All right, good morning, everybody. How are you guys all doing there? Welcome in, Jasmine. Let's see who else we have in here. We have Whitney in here. Good morning, Whitney. David, how are you doing, David? Nice to see you, buddy. Trio, how's it going there, buddy? Hey. And Scott, what's going on there, buddy? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, that new vehicle you got is looking pretty nice there, buddy. So, gotta say that. Congratulations on getting a new vehicle as well there, too. Oh, and you're sick? I'm sorry to hear that, Jasmine. How do I join? Well, all you have to do is just drive over here, just right in the middle of Montana, exactly, just smack dab in the middle. That's where you're gonna find us there. How's it going there, Yas? Nice to see ya. And Eric, how you doing, buddy? And yeah, guys, just in case none of you guys saw that announcement I had the other day, we're gonna throw this up there real quick. We are now officially Giants software partners, and I think it's on that side. Yep, there we go, right there. So yes, yeah, it's pretty cool getting to be a Giants partner now, and hopefully, yeah, that is a crazy, Scott. $1,500 for that Yukon is a pretty good deal. But yes, so that's kind of the announcement we had, and yeah, if you guys missed it, I had a little short out on it the other day. So, but for now, we are gonna pop into the game here, and well, if I can get the game pulled up here first, maybe. There we go. That should all be working. And we do have our little Giants partner logo right up there at the top as well there too. So, and good morning, Ray. Nice to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Well, we'll see. Hopefully it works there. There we go. So yes, like I was saying, we are going to be on Blackwater Bottoms here again today, working on the Shanty Boys Challenge again. And thank you, Eric, already throwing some of the links up there. And guys, make sure to go check out Eric the Crazy Vikings channel as well there too. So we might have to wait for one of the other moderators to pop in here. Okay, let's see. And we're going to check on our chickens. Let's see, they got plenty of room. They could maybe use a little food. And actually, I think we're going to start off by checking all of our animals and seeing if any of them need food or not here. But yeah, how's everybody's Sunday morning going? I know mine started off pretty well. I got to watch Big Sky for a little bit, and then lurk and watch Mr. Locknuts for a little bit over on Twitch as well there too. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, their water's definitely getting a little low, so we're going to go grab our Kloss tractor, wherever that one is. There we go. We're going to feed the animals and get some water for them as well there too. Good morning, Chad. Nice to see you, buddy. And Trevor, I almost missed you there. How you doing there, man? Nice to see you. Oh, nice, Jasmine. And Miss Wild, how are you doing? Good to see you this morning. Let's see. And yeah, I think I'm going to grab actually one bale here maybe. And, ooh, I got those bales inside the shed here. We're just going to throw these guys out on the ground. That way I can actually grab them with the tractor here. Boom, there we go. That should work. Oh, yeah, it's got to remember, yeah, you guys are kind of on the other side of the world there, Whitney. And how's it going there, Brian? Nice to see you, buddy. Grab one of these guys there. Kind of the weird way to grab a bale, but we'll make it work anyways. And Nicholson, how are you doing this morning, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yas, you always seem to be either thinking about food or having pizza. One of the two. Yeah, we'll throw a bale out for these guys right here. And then we'll get their... Oh, or I guess we'll just tip their water trailer over with the bale. That might work too there. Anyone offering? Kobe, how are you doing this morning, buddy? Nice to see ya. Alright, here, let's grab our trailer. I don't know how much water we actually have left in our trailer, but I hope it's a pretty decent amount. Yes, it is, Whitney. That is fair. And we'll have a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally hit the TV remote there. That would have been bad. Oh, that's some good coffee, I'll tell you what. And yeah, we are definitely out of water here as well too, so we're gonna run down and get this thing refilled. And yeah, kind of the main agenda for today's stream anyways is we do have a little bit of some field work we're gonna be doing. A little bit of some, let's see, I'm trying to remember what it was. Something I was doing out in the field. Oh, some mulching, that's what it was. A little bit of some mulching, and then a little bit of some manure we're gonna be throwing down, and then after that we are gonna be getting into some corn harvest, so, and soybean harvest for that matter too. Alright, make sure I'm not missing anybody. J-Bot, how's it going there, buddy? As I just about jackknife this thing and stick it in the river a little bit farther than I want to. But how's it going there, J-Bot? Nice to see you, buddy. And Bonehead, how's it going, buddy? Great stream last night. So like I said, I was kind of lurking in Bonehead's stream last night, watching a little Supercross racing, so... And Case Boy, how you doing there, buddy? Nice to see ya. And Faber, how's it going? Man, that was a fun thing I got to do yesterday as well, too, is I got to hang out with Faber in his voice chat while he was doing his live stream. And he wanted me in there yesterday because he's actually doing an organic challenge. So yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Faber's channel and see the organic challenge he's starting over there. We're still kind of trying to figure out some of the rules and stuff for it, but yeah, he kind of got the idea from watching me doing this challenge on this map here, because I am trying to farm organically on this map, and turns out it's kind of a challenge just trying to farm organically in Farming Simulator. So yeah, Faber decided he was going to make an entire kind of challenge out of it. Make sure we're not missing anybody in chat there again too. Yeah, and guys, if I do miss anybody in chat, just say hello again if I didn't see you guys the first time. See, we're gonna actually check here again. Let's see, those guys are good. They're okay enough. And everything else, yeah, it's probably okay for now. See, we better make sure we don't have any pigs to sell. We should be good there. Nope. Kind of showed off that one. So yeah, we did get a new tractor there. You guys might have just got a super quick glance at it. We're actually gonna go trade this one in and pick up that new tractor. Exactly, yeah, Trio. Not in real life. I'm really glad we don't do any organic farming anymore, because that was kind of a pain. Pain in real life, and it's kind of a pain in game there too, so. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing after I go get that new tractor. We do have our big quad track hooked up to that mulcher, and then we are going to be doing just a little bit of some manure spreading, just so I can kind of show you guys some of the organic stuff we're doing on this map. Okay, awesome, Faber. Yeah, we were kind of chatting about it during that stream yesterday. We're like, man, we should have talked to Rusty, because he's kind of the challenge master. And it's like, yeah, we could have kind of used some help with some of that stuff. Oh, that's no problem there, Case Boy. Yeah, and anybody else, if you guys are doing a little lurking, you guys are more than welcome to lurk. I do plenty of that myself, too. So, yeah, I do just appreciate having you guys around here. And if you guys do pop in and say hello, it's always nice saying hello back to you guys, so... Yes, no problem there, Whitney, and thank you for popping in, and yeah, get some rest, so we will see you some other stream. And I guess, well, yeah, I don't think we have to do anything to this tractor before we sell it. We could have maybe washed it off, but I don't actually own a pressure washer yet, so yeah, I've played like 250 some hours on this map, and I still have not bought a pressure washer to wash my tractors off, so... Oh. Are you leaving, Eric? Well, thank you, J-Bot. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. And like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So, ever since I found out about the partnership, it was like, man, it'd be really cool to be a Giants partner someday. I never really had any expectations for it or time frame for it though, so it was just kind of pretty cool to be a part of it and get it kind of this quickly. We're gonna sell this thing off, and we got a little tiny bit of money back, but definitely not enough to pay off that new tractor we got. I think I'll have pizza. Of course you will. Man, you can never go wrong with a good pizza, can you, Yas? And so this is what we decided to trade up to. We wanted a little bit bigger tractor, so we had to get the good old Lamborghini here. We decided to get the white Lamborghini too because that's the one that was on sale. So, saying it's a pretty good looking tractor there. I think it's just essentially a Deutz Fahr, just with the Lamborghini badging on it type of thing. Yeah, pretty nice looking tractor. We're gonna have to check the cup holders on this too if nuclear salmon pops in here. Joe, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure we're not missing anybody else. In the store, yep, there we go. Oh, pizza. Yeah, see, I don't really like Pizza Hut pizza trio. I'd rather have Domino's or something a little bit different. I guess, yeah, we can just take this thing straight out to the field. I was like, I don't know if I have to take to the yard or not. That's the other nice thing about this tractor too, though, is it does go just a tiny bit faster than that case tractor does. That's, yeah, I say now to kind of looking at it, I was like, what are you talking about, Faber? And it's like, yeah, it's, I mean, that's kind of like where your head would be, though, if you're really thinking about it. So you're kind of sitting back in the cab there. Either that or you're sitting way forward, one of the two. But like I said, we are going to do a little bit of some mulching, and I think we'll do the mulching first, and then we could do a little bit of the manure spreading on here. So yeah, a little background info on this field, actually. Yeah, that's, I didn't even think of that. The very first thing we're going to do with this nice, really clean white Lamborghini tractor is we're going to throw a little poop with it, just to really break things in there. So, but here we go. We are going to get a little mulching done, and it's not going to take too long because we have this very nice, big, wide, fast-moving roller here too. So yeah, this is the roller we got, I think, what, 2 episodes ago or something like that? And yeah, it does do 15 miles an hour, but you do have to have some pretty decent horsepower to get this thing rolling at 15 miles an hour. I was using that little case tractor before, and it has, what is it, 188 horsepower, and it would only pull it at like 11 miles an hour. So yeah, if you do want to pull this thing at top speed, you have to have a pretty strong tractor. Let's see here. Have a little more coffee here too. And speaking of coffee, there's Mr. Why Not. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yep, so like I was saying earlier there too, yeah, we're gonna do the last of the mulching here, not gonna take super long, and then a little bit of some manure spreading. I don't think we're gonna do the entire field, and then we're gonna skip ahead, let's see, 2 days, and then we'll get into our soybean and corn harvest here, and actually maybe a little bit of some seeding as well too, because that's kind of the fun we got to do with the organic challenge here, and our crop rotations, as well as try to get our barley in the ground as soon as we get our soybeans off. Yep, exactly, Nick. Yep, gotta have a little cheers with that coffee. Oh, let's see. Well, see you later there, Jasmine. Thank you for popping in, though. I appreciate that. Well, thank you. Why not? Yes, it's pretty cool. So now I just gotta figure out kind of the next goal for the channel is the only thing, too. So it makes it pretty fun, though. Yeah, it's like I said, with this wider roller and going at 15 miles an hour, it really kind of makes things pretty quick. So yeah, it's nice. And that's the other thing too, that's, you guys, if you haven't figured that out yet, yeah, this thing has the mulcher rollers on there, and then I can switch it back over to the normal rollers for when we actually want to roll our fields. So yeah, we could actually use it for a couple different jobs. Pretty nice little mod. So, and I forget who actually made it. I should have looked it up, but yeah, whoever made this mod was kind of really thinking of different things. I'm doing good there, Kobe. I hope you're doing well as well there, buddy. Yeah, it makes it kind of a different, interesting kind of challenge, doesn't it, Nick? That's another person that's done some organic farming challenges, Mr. Nicholson Old Farmer. You guys should go check out his channel and see some of the organic stuff he's been doing over there as well, too. Eating coffee and drinking donuts. Doesn't get much better than that, does it, Trio? Alright, yeah, we should be able to get this with that last pass. And we'll hop in the Lambo, and that just seems weird to say when you're farming. Hop in the Lamborghini and do a little manure spreading. Okay, it was Mac Trucker? Alright, thank you for that, by the way, too, Brian. Yes, man, he did an awesome job with this mod, and he's made some really awesome mods in the past as well there, too. He's got tons of awesome mods he's made. I'm gonna have to check, see if he's got like a Facebook page or something like that. I don't know if I'm following his Facebook page or wherever he has his main modding page at. And that should be pretty much everything there. We'll just roll into the grass here and chew up their grass a little bit. That's okay. It's not ours. We don't have to worry about it. So, oh, really, Trio? Okay, well, thank you for that, Case Boy. I appreciate that, buddy. And then here we go, putting down some of that manure. So that's kind of what I was talking about. You got to do things a little bit differently for if you're trying to do organic farming, especially on consoles anyways. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is this was a barley field. We harvested it last stream, I think. So we got it all harvested, and then after harvest, it's just the stubble that we got all mulched right now, and then now we are putting our manure down. So I have to actually manually set it because it doesn't know what crop it is. It thinks it's barley on the field still, so that's why I just have it set at like 120 on our manual adjustment, because I am using precision farming as well there too. So it definitely makes it a little bit more of a challenge trying to do it, but at the same time it is pretty fun because you do get to kind of mess around with trying to figure out some different things and do a little math with it, kind of like you would in real life farming as well there too. Let's see, we'll do maybe a pass around the outside here too. That way I can kind of turn around, make it a little bit easier. Alright, thank you there, Case Boy. I'll probably check that after the stream, buddy. Oh, there we go, yes, and Joe threw up his link there. So yeah, guys, if you haven't, go check out Mr. Mac Trucker over on Facebook there. See what he's doing there, and just in general, we always try to support our modders because they do keep the game going for us, and we gotta always say thank you to those guys because they do kind of keep the game rocking and rolling. Guessing it'd be, yeah, so we don't really do it around here just because it's not as efficient as normal conventional fertilizer, and it is, yeah, just it's just not great for around Montana. We have so much land out here, and then not as many cows. We do have a ton of cows in the state as well, but yeah, just, I don't know how to put it. There's not like enough cow poop for all the area we have with such big fields and stuff, because, let's see here. Actually, I don't know if I can even check that. See how big this field is. I guess I can't even see how big this field is, but yeah, I'm trying to find one that's about the same size, maybe. Well, that's, yeah, 6 hectares, I guess. Yeah, kind of hard to tell, but yeah, that's the only issue we have around here in Montana is it's just so much area and just kind of not enough cow poop for everybody's fields. Yep, exactly, J-Bot. Yeah, and there is some guys that do try to do it sometimes, especially the organic farmers, but it just depends on how close you are to different places. That's like my brother-in-law. They do live pretty close to a feedlot, so they've had some manure spreading done before just because the feedlot's trying to get rid of the manure, and they are just kind of close to them. So yeah, they've tried it before, and because they are organic as well, but That's like I was talking about Faber Stream yesterday too. They don't actually even have them spread manure anymore because it wasn't super costly. They were getting some of that manure almost for free. They just had to pay them to actually put it down, just pretty much for the fuel and tractor running costs. And yeah, they said it made pretty much no difference in their yield, so they stopped even just having them put the manure down almost for free because it wasn't even worth it type of thing. So it's like, yeah, it's one of those things, just kind of depends on your area and how it works with your soil and everything like that as well too. And how's it going there, Farmer? Nice to see you, buddy. And see, make sure I didn't miss anybody else in here popping in. Now we gotta scroll down, but it doesn't want to work. Come on. Oh, come here. Just a second. Now my laptop pad's not working here. There we go. Now we're down to the bottom. It's good to see it. And I thought I saw somebody mention snow there. And yeah, it's watching Mr. Big Sky this morning, and he was talking they got like 2 feet of snow down there, which is crazy. We don't have anything up here except for all the snow that's on the ground. But yeah, he was talking they got a bunch of fresh snow down there type of thing. It's like, that is crazy. But I am kind of glad we don't have any more fresh snow because I am extremely ready for some spring here. It's going to be pretty nice. Up to a certain acreage. Yeah, that is the big part there, J-Bot. That's like us. We got a 5,000 acre farm, and you're thinking trying to put 5,000 acres of manure spreading done, that's going to take a whole lot of manure. Oh, nice, Nick. Yeah, that's kind of a whole different ball game, getting into the real life stuff of it. Like I said, I'm pretty glad we don't do it anymore, just because it was such a pain when we were doing it. It's not as bad if your entire farm is organic, but how we were doing it with our farm being, I'd say, 90% conventional farming, so that's just, whenever I say conventional farming, I mean it's just kind of the normal farming. That's where you're using your chemicals and your normal fertilizer and everything else like that. But yeah, it was such a pain trying to do the conventional farming and then just a little tiny bit of organic, because you do have to have your machines all cleaned out and everything if you're organic farming. And yeah, you have to make sure even like your plows are all washed off, because you can't have any of that non-organic dirt mixing with the organic dirt. So it was just a real kind of pain in the butt for us. And Jewel, how are you doing this morning? Nice to see you. And say your internet must be working off and on. I saw you were able to upload a video there, so yes. And I didn't see this morning, but I saw yesterday, yeah, you're at what, 499 subscribers, so very close. So yeah, if anybody has not subscribed to Miss Jewel the Jet, yeah, can we get her up to that milestone there right over the top? Pretty sure it was her that I saw. That's at like 499. It's super close. And if you guys haven't checked out Jewel's channel, she actually does some tutorials on how to make Farming Simulator maps. So yeah, if you guys are interested in making maps for Farming Simulator, go check out Miss Jewel the Jet's channel. Just a small farm, 5,000 acres, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit for two of us. Keeps us pretty busy, J-Bot, that's for sure. And who knows, actually, we might end up spreading poop on this whole field, because I kind of forgot I did start a couple minutes early. Just looking at the clock now, it's like, oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll see. We'll actually just go on this edge here. How do I marry you? LOL, what's yes? Sorry, buddy. I don't roll that way. There we go. We'll get this thing rocking and rolling here again. Okay, so she must have got a couple overnight then. Well, congratulations there, Jewel. Glad you got that 500 subscriber milestone there. Well, that is awesome to see. Oh. Ah, come on. My poor touchpad is just really having an issue on the laptop today. Just wanting to farm from you. Oh, that's maybe what I should have got for the stream today, was a nice little JCB here. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad with the higher top speed and stuff. I do like those JCBs for how fast they cruise down the road. Just need to know what it takes. Dang it, Yas. That's actually something pretty funny. Our dad always talks about that to me and my brother. He's like, yep, he's like, you find yourself a nice lady to marry, just make sure she has either lots of money or lots of land. It's like, thanks, Dad. That's some really good dating advice there, buddy. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Let me do a little pass here on the end one more time. And that's one thing we are going to buy for this farm as well there too, is I'm going to try to find a semi-trailer that does haul manure, because that's actually something that not a lot of the in-game trailers can do, is haul manure. Actually, I'll show you the one I got picked out here. Let's see, where is it? Mods. Yeah, so this is the one I'm going to have to end up using. I'm going to customize it so it doesn't have all the lizard stuff on it. But yeah, this is the only one I was able to find on the mod hub that hauls manure and is an actual like semi trailer as well there too. So yeah, we got like all these other ones, but they just don't actually hold manure, so I can't actually use those ones. But always interesting trying to figure out different ways to do things, especially on the console side of things. JCB, Yas, Chad, and Brian. There we go. That works out, trio. Yeah, and actually, I think if we did one more, maybe one more load, that might actually be enough for finishing the field off here. No. Yes, we know Yas does not like his JCBs. And J-Bot does. Always makes it funny. I think you guys should do some more streaming together too. That was always hilarious. Getting to see Yas and J-Bot hanging out, doing a little streaming together. It was always entertaining. Alright, let's see here. Checking my phone quick. Okay, it was just a Snapchat from my sister, so that's one thing my sister sends me and my brother. I think about 25 Snapchats a day of our little niece. Everything she's doing. We get all the updates. It's almost like having kids ourselves. Alright, let's see here. About 50% full. Streaming, yuck. You didn't enjoy streaming there, Yas? Yeah, you guys didn't do a ton of them. Yep, there we go, 100% full. Oh, you know what I should have maybe checked was our actual spreader itself and seen if it needed any fixing up or not. Yeah, that's always the fun part there. Yas is trying to kind of keep the conversation going and trying to find things to talk about. Whoa. Yas just enjoyed spending his time with Jay. There we go, Jay. Throw the cruise control on here and we'll just maybe try to get lined up on the fly. Get going here. Actually, we ended up pretty decent there. Not too shabby. And we're almost exactly straight there as well, too. 270, almost. There we go. About dead on. Nice. Yeah, and I was actually, I guess you guys probably can't hardly see it, but I do have one of my Dirt Farmer t-shirts on, and I was thinking about maybe doing another giveaway on today's stream, just as a thank you to all of you guys for the membership stuff, but I do want to check my bank account first before I go buying more stuff, so we'll see. Maybe on Wednesday's stream or next Sunday's stream, we might do another t-shirt giveaway for you guys, so... Because, yeah, I know Matt, Vanessa, and Brennan, they all got theirs and have been enjoying them. And, yeah, Towboat got his as well there, too. And then Jasmine should be on its way there probably sometime this week. She might get hers as well there, too. Yes. I feel like that's what a lot of people watch streamers for, is kind of hear about what's going on, and that's myself too. Like I said, most of the time I'm kind of lurking and just listening, so yeah, I do always try to at least be talking about something anyways. And I forget, let's see, during Faber's stream yesterday we were talking about stories, and yeah, I forgot. I was going to tell one of them today, but I cannot remember it yet. Yes, you think I have story? Oh, yeah, what if, like, your computer, like, exploded or something? That'd be a pretty cool story, so... Yes, there is, Jewel. It'll be kind of another short one. It's still pretty snowy around here, but, yeah, I think it'll only probably be a 5 or 6 minute long one. Nothing super crazy going on again this week, kind of slow. That's always the fun part, too, is trying to find content when there's not a whole lot of content there for the week. How's it going there, Fox Boys? Nice to see ya. Yeah, that's true, Yas. I say you're hanging out with so many people and talking to so many modders and other people and stuff, but it's like, yeah, Yas probably has a lot of stuff he could talk about, but he just can't talk about type of thing. And, yeah. Oh, that's the story I was gonna tell. So, actually, this is one of the ones, I think I had it in the comments on one of, Farmer Cop's podcasts. He was asking about it the one time. But, yeah, so, this is a story that happened, I think it was either last year or 2 years ago. I want to say it was 2 years ago, because I don't think I had the YouTube channel yet. But, yeah, I was actually out, I want to say... I'm trying to remember the time. I think it was just kind of sometime in the middle of the summer type of thing. And I'm part of the rural fire department around here, so I have like a scanner and everything like that. And I was kind of working in the shop, and I heard some stuff on the scanner, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And they're talking about a bunch of police chases going on and stuff. And I was like, huh, that's odd for our area. Not many police chases around here. And, then I started getting Snapchats from some of my buddies that live kind of closer towards some of the bigger towns in our area. And there's like, yeah, there's this car just kind of doing like 80 miles an hour down the highway and not going super fast or anything like that. And I think it was a minivan actually is what it was. So like kind of an older 90s style minivan. And so they were having like a police chase down the highway, and there was, I think, what, 9 cop cars all just kind of following behind this guy because they couldn't get him off the highway apparently. So they followed him for over, what was it, over 100 miles, I think. Yeah, because they went from the big town that's closest to us. It's about 90 miles away. So they went from there, came here, kind of drove around our county for a little while, and then they ended up popping off the highway, kind of started going down some rural roads, and ended up pretty close to my dad's farm. Well, something must have happened to his van, because all of a sudden he just drove through the ditch and then ended up like a half a mile out in the middle of one of my dad's fields, and at the same time, my little brother was actually out working on one of my dad's pivots, and he's up on top of the pivot, and he just kind of looks over, and he sees a bunch of cop lights flashing, and he's like, what is going on in the middle of our field? And he's like, I was kind of waiting for like gunshots or something, because he's like, I didn't know what was going on. He's like, there's like 12 cop cars all with their lights on, and just like some little van parked out in the middle of our field, out in kind of the middle of nowhere there. It's like, what is going on? But apparently it turned out just being some older guy that had a few tickets for intoxicated driving. And yeah, this was also at like 10 o'clock in the morning, by the way, too. But apparently he'd been at the bar kind of all night, and he was still pretty toasty in the morning there too. Actually, I think he'd been drinking that morning as well too. But yeah, he didn't want to get a DUI, so he decided he'd just kind of test his luck and hit the road and went for a little cruise. And like I said, he went over 100 miles with a bunch of cops following him the whole time. And finally, I think it just his van just ended up dying out in the middle of the field. Something just broke on it, type of thing. But yeah, I say it was pretty interesting, especially for my little brother. And then we got to make the news for like the state of Montana as well too, so that was pretty neat. It's like, that's always fun. But yes, that's my little story there, little cop story, I guess. And Created, how's it going there, buddy? And anyone else who popped in, oh, there we go. And Rank, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Thank you, Trio, I appreciate that, buddy. But yeah, it's like I said, every once in a while we have some pretty interesting stuff going on around here, and that is kind of another thing. My dad does usually have some pretty interesting things happen over at his place every once in a while, because his farm is right next to a lake, so there is a lot of people that come out in the summers and stuff, and even from like the big cities and stuff too, because it is a pretty big lake. Yeah, we get people from kind of all over the state come out in the summer, and yeah, people, you know, they like to go out to the lake and kind of have a fun day and maybe have a couple drinks and stuff. So yeah, we'll always usually have some nice tracks going through the ditch and then popping into our field and then popping back out of the ditch all summer long, just from people having a little bit too much fun. So but yeah, we are done with our manure spreading on that field. That's the other thing too. One of these days when it gets nice out, I do need to go over to my dad's place, and I do want to get some footage for you guys showing off his farm a little bit, and getting a little video tour of some of his equipment, because I do always talk about all the cool equipment he's got over there, but you guys just don't really know what I'm talking about, so No, I didn't have the YouTube channel yet at that point, J-Bot, so yeah, that was kind of before the YouTube channel even existed, before I even was thinking about it, actually, so made me understand. Oh, really, Creighton? You get a little, you have a couple drinks last night? Yep. Yeah, I say, well, it's pretty much like in-game if you drove your tractor kind of through the field and off the road and then pop back on the road type of thing. Oh, really? I'd never heard of that before there, Brian. That's actually really interesting. I don't know if there's anything like that in Montana. I guess I've never really looked before, but it'd be pretty hard to catch the people. I'd think anyways. Ooh, yeah. That'll happen, Creighton. Yeah, all the machines my dad has, yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff, and well, my uncle does actually have some nicer equipment than my dad does here as well too, but my dad just has so much stuff is kind of the big thing over there. Let's see, and I think we're gonna grab, maybe check this stuff. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna need fixed up, so I might as well grab our header trailer as well too. How's it going there, Joey? Nice to see ya. But yeah, it's like I said, I just got to get over there and do a tour for you guys because he's got so much cool stuff, and I talked about a lot of it, and I have done a couple quick little videos over there before, but I do want to kind of go in detail and just show you guys some of that stuff because he does have some cool equipment, and like I said, he's got, it's a ton of stuff. So that's like the farm tour I did here. If I did the same kind of farm tour that I did on our place over here, it would probably take me at least 3 times as long doing the farm tour over at my dad's place, just because, like I said, he's got so much more equipment. He's got way more buildings and sheds and all kinds of stuff over there. Well, and then, like, you guys have probably seen it if you've watched some of the earlier videos. He's got like a big grain elevator, like an older style grain elevator that he uses over on his place as well there too. So that's pretty cool, and that's actually really interesting seeing the inside of that too. So I'll have to kind of take you guys on a tour through all of that as well sometime. I got all these plans, I just have to find the time to actually do all these videos too, is the big thing. Let's see, and we're gonna take this guy probably over to the soybean field, because actually I guess we could start right here in the yard and do this little tiny soybean field to start things off with. Shouldn't take too long to do that little one. Let's see here, and then I do want to start getting some of our other stuff out here too, so I'm trying to remember where our air seeder is here too. And Yoss has got the pizza going. Nice. Man, now I kind of want pizza. Except I had pizza last night too, so. But can you really ever have too much pizza though? That's a good question there. There we go. Grab our little air seal. Oh, that was weird. I don't think that's supposed to do that. You're kind of glitching through the wall like that. Oh, nice, Joey. We'll get this thing fixed up here as well, too. And then I don't remember if we actually have any seed or not, but... Okay, actually, yeah, we got those pallets over there, so we can get this thing filled up here. Yeah, so his farm is a little bit bigger than ours is, J-Bot, so... Yeah, so we crop around 4,000 acres a year. We own 5,000, but when I say we own 5,000 acres of land, and then we only crop 4,000, so that's how many acres we actually kind of farm every year, is about 4,000. Let's see, we're going to fix up this stuff. But, yeah, his farm is definitely bigger, so yeah, they crop around 5,000 acres, so they're farming about 4,000 or 1,000 more acres a year than we are, type of thing over there. So yeah, they stay pretty busy over there, and then he's got all kinds of side businesses as well he does too, so he stays very, very, very busy. Pizza with pineapple. Balanced diet. There we go, J-Bot. I always enjoy a little Hawaiian pizza every once in a while. Let's see here. Now I'm trying to remember. Let's see, we got our seeder ready. You know, honestly, we might just be about ready to go here. I guess we could set up our little auger in our soybean bin there. Might need that. So every year, we always have a little bit of the fields in chem fallow is what we call it there, Trio. And so what chem fallow means is it's just a field that's sitting there bare. So there's no crops planted on it. There's not actually supposed to be like anything growing on it actually. It's just supposed to be kind of a field that's resting for the year type of thing. So we're hoping none of the kind of nutrients in the ground get used, and then after sitting for a year, hopefully it'll be kind of ready to go again for the next year type of thing. But yeah, the only thing we do to the chem fallow fields is we just spray them and keep the weeds down, because we don't want to have a ton of weeds growing out there type of thing. But yeah, the only reason we do that around here is because we just don't have enough rain. So that's like over in Chad's country, I don't think there's any chem fallow out there. And actually, you talk to some guys from some of those areas once in a while, and they've never even heard of it before. Because yeah, they have enough rain, they can actually crop everything every year. But like I said, up here in Montana, where we only sometimes get 9 or 10 inches of rain an entire year, you gotta kind of make it work for your area type of thing. See, and we should actually maybe try to get a little different angle here for our little tiny bin. Try to come in and straight here type of thing. That should work just like that. I am gonna have to open the top on that thing too. Come back a little bit more, it looks like. Milky banana pizza? Now that sounds extremely disgusting, trio. Yeah. Oh, that's no problem there, Fox boys. Yes, you're never late, buddy. There we go. We'll try to get at least in the bin close enough there. It might go out a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Nice. Ooh, yeah, that's never fun there, J-Bod. Oh, wait. I was reading Joey's. Oh, yeah, I bet the engineers are not happy about having their nice ice all messed up. Crop rotation. Yep, exactly, J-Bot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chad, do you guys do any type of chem fallow around there? I'm just kind of assuming you guys probably don't, but... Because, yeah, it's like, well, some of my buddies have family kind of in, not Minnesota, but somewhere right around Minnesota. And they're talking about chem fallow, and they're like, what is chem fallow? We've never heard of that before. Yeah, we definitely farm the ditches around here there, farmer, so... I'm going to have to show you guys one of the fields that's right next to a main road that we farm, and it's literally pretty much up into the road we farm. There's not a whole lot of room there. Hey, Ninja, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you this morning. Man, we got 21 awesome people in here, too, so... Yep, that's kind of what I figured there, Chad. Yeah, I think we should actually be about ready to go here, too. Man, that's the next thing, too, is our grass is almost going to be ready to cut this next month as well. But I do want to get our harvest going here first. We can find... Oh, I think I went by it. There we go. Our house here. Yeah, and actually, I think if you have precision farming on type of thing... Nick, I think it does make a difference. Maybe. I could be wrong on that too, but... How's it going there, Nathan? Nice to see ya. You're polder farming? I'm not sure what that one is there, Yos, but polder farming. Let's see, okay, yeah, I think we should be. Oh, maybe. I don't know, those soybeans don't look like they're... I guess I gotta wait one more day, though, too. That might help out. I was like, that doesn't look like anything's happened. Ooh, there's a nice TLX. Except we already got a semi. We don't need any more of that stuff, so... Actually, we are gonna check the piggies real quick here, see if the piggies need food. They should be okay for now. And Big Sky, how's it going there? Nice to see you again, buddy. Great stream earlier, by the way. I'm not chicken, you're chicken. And hello there, Cornell. Almost missed you in there with Big Sky as well there, too, buddy. Nice to see you. Yes, I agree there, Nathan. It's always, every day, there's at least a couple good people streaming in there. That's for sure. Alright, yeah, we should be ready to rock on those soybeans, it looks like now. And we'll just run across the yard here. Go hop in the combine. Still not done with the interior on our shop yet, so hopefully by the next stream that thing will be ready to go. And we'll hop in here and get the trailer unhooked, throw our header on here, and get going. Actually, we're going to fuel this thing up first because it is just about out. What do the pigs do in game there, Fox Boys? So they are actually doing two things for me because I am doing an organic farming challenge on here. You can see up on that right-hand side, that very top bar with the yellow in it, slurry. So they're actually making my fertilizer for me here in-game. And actually, I should maybe dump that slurry tank as well there too because it's looking like it's a little bit full. And yeah, also you can sell them for money. So yeah, when I hit actually $1,200 right there. So we're going to sell some of these piggies. And actually we got quite a few of them. We're probably going to make some pretty decent money. That's one thing, the pigs in game do reproduce extremely quickly too, so it's pretty easy to make some good money on them. See, and $1,200, 30 of them. So yeah, we're going to make $34,000 off of just selling some of these piggies. And our combine's full as well there too, so yeah, so it's kind of making us a little bit of some money and making us fertilizer as well. Yes, you did there, Cornell. That is what is right at the top in the middle there. We are officially Giants partners. So I got the email, what was it, 2 days ago? Friday morning, I think it was. Actually, I had to wait like over a week for the submission because I put it in. Yeah, it was over a week before that. And I was like, well, I must not got it. And then Friday morning, sure enough, it was in there. So hey, how's it going there? Let's see, did Hodge pop in here? I didn't even see him pop in. How's it going, Hodge? Must be in here somewhere. Well, thank you, Cornell. Yeah, and I couldn't have done it without all of you guys, literally. So, yeah, huge thank you to each and every one of you guys. I really appreciate it. All the support this last year, and it's pretty cool getting to be a Giants partner now. So, it's like I always say, these guys make such an amazing game, and don't always agree with everything they put in the game, but we don't really have any better farming games out there, so I will continue to support Giants as long as they're making good farming games, and I will kind of say how I feel about things, though, if there is stuff that is wrong in game, though, too. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's Hodge. How's it going, buddy? Nope, not yet there, Cornell. We're still working on the watch hours, so that's actually probably going to be kind of the next goal for the channel here. I think we need, it's less than 700 hours left that we need to get. And then we'll be monetized because, yes, we do have the subscribers. We just don't have the watch hours for monetization yet on YouTube here. But yeah, that'll be kind of the next thing that we'll be working on. Because, yeah, I didn't think it'd be this quickly. I'd be able to get the Giants partner, because that was kind of our goal, hopefully for a while. And thank you there, Hodge, and everyone else. And, yeah, Brian, thank you, guys. Well, thank you, Fox Boys. Yes, it was pretty cool. And Silver, how's it going there, buddy? And thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that, buddy. Yes, and speaking of people that have to deal with Giants, and hopefully everything goes smoothly this time. Mr. Silver Eagle has been working on his map, and it's in testing again, and hopefully we get to see that coming out this week. Alright. I don't have both. Oh, yeah, actually, that's the other thing, too, I guess. I gotta probably mention that since I'm a partner now, too. If you guys are buying any farming simulator games or DLC from the Giants software website, so it does mean if you're going to be on PC only type of thing, you guys can use the code DIRTFARMER, all exclamation, or not all exclamation points, all in caps lock, so just DIRTFARMER, all in caps, and with no spaces either when you're checking out, and it will help the channel out. So yeah, that's only if you're buying it off the Giants website for PC only type of thing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So all right, let's see here. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, guys. When Silver Eagle's map does come out, there is going to be a video coming out on my channel as well there too, and I'm extremely excited to get that video out there too, because it was such a blast getting to do that one with Mr. Silver Eagle there. So yeah, guys, whenever you guys do see Silver Eagle's map come out, and his map is called Split Mountain Ranch, so whenever that comes out, there is also going to be a little video coming out on my channel as well there too. So and yeah, you guys can listen to that one because it's going to be mostly an audio type video. So yeah, you guys can listen to that one when you're playing on Silver Eagle's map. So like I said, hopefully we get to see it coming out this week type of thing. Well, thank you, Fox Boys. I appreciate that. But yeah, you guys don't have to go out of your way for the watch hour type of thing. I'm sure that one will happen when it happens. I just need to keep focusing on making pretty good content for you guys to watch is kind of the main thing, so. Oh no, that is sad, Yas. No more pizzas. Sad, sad day. Yep, hashtag Shanty Boys. So, yes, Matt, Vanessa, Brennan, and all the Shanty Boys and Shanty Girls do such an amazing job, so. Seeing 43%. I kind of forgot the old soybeans here. It does take a little while to get our header filled up, or not our header, our combine filled up. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is eventually we're probably gonna just make this, if I get out of the trees here, make this little field all grass here, just because it is kind of getting smaller and smaller. It's like, I don't know if there's much of a point kind of farming it. It is always kind of nice though, starting off the game and kind of popping out of the house and seeing our field here and what else we got growing in the field though. Kind of makes it a little bit different looking than all the grass we got around the rest of the yard type of thing. No, I'm not a Shanty Boy Trio. That's for those map makers. They do an awesome job over there. Nope, I keep missing a little bit of some soybeans there too. Stuff's worth good money though, so I should probably maybe get all of it. Yeah, that's Matt was talking about that the other night there, Silver. So, but yeah, as long as you can get it out there, and then yeah, having that update coming out, that's no problem though. Like I said, kind of the main thing is as long as it actually gets released is going to be pretty sweet. So like I said, we're going to clean up this little chunk down here too, and I think we're actually going to cut off a little bit of this edge so we have a nice square here. There we go. We got 28 awesome people in here. Thank you guys for all spending some of your Sunday morning hanging out here. Like I said, we're going to do some soybean harvesting, a little corn harvesting, and actually maybe a little bit of some seeding here as well today too. Got to keep an eye on the time here, and man, we've already gone for an hour, but I actually have to look at the real clock because I did start a little bit earlier, like I was saying, so. Go up here, we're going to clean up some of this little rounded off edge here too. Make a greenhouse of onions, cucumbers, cabbage, green peas. That actually wouldn't be too bad there, Joey. Gotta add some different fruits and vegetables. Oh, really, Silver? Well, I mean, that's not bad. At least you're finding some more stuff to fix, so. It is gonna be awesome, though, when it does come out, though. That's like I said, I'm pretty excited for it, but I know you're excited to have it release as well there, too, so. Yeah, and speaking of greenhouses, yeah, that's like Fox Boys. that pepper was so weird that you posted on the Discord there with like the mini peppers growing inside of it. Like I said, I'd never seen anything like that. And then Hendrik was talking about it too. And yeah, he said it kind of happens sometimes with the homegrown peppers. So yeah, that's really weird. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's over on my Discord there. The Fox Boys posted a picture of the pepper. Yeah, and like I said, it's a cut open pepper, and then there's like mini peppers kind of growing out of the inside of the pepper. It was super like just different. Like I said, never seen anything like it before. First massive thunderstorm. Up to 40. Ooh, well, yeah, hopefully you stay safe and don't have any tornadoes there. Man, that's I forget what state it was yesterday had those terrible tornadoes, and yeah, it was pretty scary. Yeah, and thoughts and prayers to all the people that lost their homes and whatnot, and yeah, lives and everything like that in those tornadoes yesterday. It's pretty destructive weather. It's crazy how it can do that. Level stuff. And how's it going there, Steve? Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Got to catch one of iFarmer Steve streams yesterday as well. Always a good time. And Kubota, how's it going there? Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, let's see. And Mama Bear must have popped in there too. I'm sorry I didn't even see you, Mama Bear. How are you doing? Nice to see you as well. We might get this whole little tiny field all in one combine load here. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, Mississippi. Yeah, it's like that whole town got just kind of completely leveled. It's just terrible. Always sucks to hear that and see that. And yeah, just I guess I'm pretty thankful live in Montana here where we don't have any crazy tornadoes like that. We were kind of chatting about that on Faber's stream yesterday when we were all in there too. And yeah, Mac Mackenzo was in there and Silver was in there as well, and we were all kind of hanging out and chatting, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty lucky live in places where it's not tornadoes all the time, because that would be just terrifying. Yes, Kubota, I am officially a Giants partner now, so yes, they say a pretty good first, I wouldn't even really call it a sponsorship for the channel, partnership for the channel. It's like I was saying earlier, something I always kind of wanted to do after I found out about the partner program, and it's like, I don't know if we'll even ever get to, but it's like, man, it would be pretty sweet if I get to, though. Oh, really, Fox Boys? Yeah, I guess, yeah, up there in Canada, you never really hear about them, and occasionally we'll get little tiny ones here in Montana, and actually that's what story I was talking about yesterday on Faber's stream there. My grandpa talking about when they had a tornado here. And actually, I was talking to my grandpa last night, and I got that story wrong, by the way, on Faber's stream. But, so I'll just tell it again right now. That way you guys can hear it too. So they had a bunch of bales and the baler kind of parked out in the yard here, and this was back in, I think, the 70s is what he said. And, yeah, so they had all the baler, little, like an older, smaller baler, so like a little kind of idiot cube type baler. And then some big bales sitting out there, just like normal big round bales sitting out in the yard as well too. And they were hunkered down inside the basement here because it was supposed to get pretty nasty and the winds were crazy and everything like that. And they woke up in the morning and they had some of the bales got like moved around the yard, like the big round bales, and then that square baler is actually what got picked up. The little tiny like idiot cube square baler is what got picked up and moved like a half a mile away out in the middle of the field. And they were looking at it and there was like no tracks, so it didn't get like rolled across the field or anything because all the crop around it was okay. So what must have happened was it must have just got picked up and then just set down in the middle of the field, because that's like he said, all the crop was fine and everything like that. So yeah, it's if you have some of those little tornadoes come through there, they can definitely grab some stuff and just kind of throw it away, no problem. Let's see. And Rusty, how's it going there, buddy? Sorry, guys, if I missed anyone else when I was kind of ranting off and going on that story there. But yeah, I wanted to share that one. So yeah, I always, before I talked to my grandpa yesterday, I always thought it was just one of the bales that got picked up and not the whole baler. But yeah, he was saying it was the whole baler that got picked up and set out in the middle of the field. It's like, that is just crazy. Yeah, it's amazing what Mother Nature can do sometimes. But like I said, I haven't seen any tornadoes since I've been alive living here in Montana. But we've had some pretty nasty winds, though, that's for sure. Actually, that's speaking of the nasty winds, this was probably, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago? My brother and I had this nice, cheap little camper we had for 4th of July. I think it was like a $200 camper. It was literally like held together with tin and all kinds of stuff. Just kind of a place to sleep type of thing, you know, when you're doing adult activities with certain drinks. And but yeah, so we had this cheap camper and we had it sitting over at the lake, and it was, I think, the day after 4th of July, because we had a nasty storm that night, and everyone was kind of staying in some other campers, so we weren't actually at our campsite. We woke up the next morning and the poor camper just got rolled like across this little kind of grass pasture where it was parked at, and just, oh, let's see, we're not even going to make it through the bridge there, are we? Yeah, and it just kind of completely crushed it. And the only thing that was left on that poor little camper that was still held together, it was completely kind of flat, except for the toilet was the only thing that was completely untouched. Everything else on the camper was completely gone. There was no walls left on it, nothing. All the cabinets and everything fell off. And like I said, the only thing that was left on it was just the toilet sitting kind of right in the middle of the camper there, untouched. And we're just like, how did that manage to be the only thing left standing on that? Yeah, pretty much exactly what it was there, Hodge. It was kind of a little party shack, safe place to stay, so we didn't have to drive or anything like that. Oh, really, farmer? Man, I don't know how you guys get used to it. I don't think I could even get used to it. That would be absolutely terrifying. Tearing up my stomach really good now before... Oh, really? $1974, our farm, the Twister, moved. Gravity wagon in the ditch. See, that's crazy. Well, especially like a gravity wagon. That is not a light piece of equipment either there. Yeah, and then it's so amazing how they can set this stuff down, too, without damaging it. That's like... what my grandpa telling me that story was so surprising with that. As I get stuck on the bridge here, we're going to try to just drive it out, though. Yeah, it's like he said with that baler, too. It was just kind of untouched and no damage to it. It's like, that is just amazing how they can actually set it back down, too, without just completely destroying it. Yeah, well, it's like you think all the cabinets and stuff maybe would have stayed on there too, Hodge, but it's like, yeah, that toilet just did not go anywhere. And actually, it's still sitting in my dad's house, so I should maybe be able to actually get a picture of that camper that's not really a camper anymore type of thing. Yeah, Faber, that's what he was talking about yesterday during his stream. He's like, I want to see some tornadoes in real life. We're like, maybe it's safer if you watch him on YouTube. And he's like, no, I want to see him in real life. Like, I don't know if that's a great idea, Faber. Oh, yeah, so you guys just kind of get ready to bunker down and wherever you're at. That'd be weird. Heck, I woke up to snow covering ground, all except pavement areas, so... Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's, I don't know if you made it into Big Sky's stream earlier this morning there, Rusty, but that's what Big Sky was saying. Yeah, they got like 2 feet of snow down by him, and yeah, he's a couple hours just south of me, and we don't have any more new snow up here, thankfully. Yeah, and then the tornadoes too there, Jewel. I don't know how you guys deal with that, especially all the flood waters and everything like that, and then you have water damage and mold and everything too. It's like, I guess you guys have the nice weather, so that's kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like you guys got a lot of nasty weather up there too, though, so. Yeah. Yeah, it's always interesting watching some of those storm chasers and stuff like that, Mama Bear. Yeah, no kidding there, Fox Boys. Say, Rusty must have been doing some bills this morning too, like I was, or checking them anyways. Got payment on his mind. Like 5 feet. Holy cow, Fox Boys. Ooh. Yeah, it's you guys up there in Canada, though. You guys get tons and tons of snow. Especially some areas. I don't know how you guys do it. Oh, that's what I forgot. Check the price of our honey here, too. Actually, we should maybe check the price of our eggs. See if we can get some of those sold here today as well. Have to wait till I get a nice straight line here, and then I can check the prices, some of that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, probably farmer, where it's like, it's amazing to see it, even though it is just so destructive type of thing. On the upside, my dog's having fun. I bet, yeah, lots of snow to play in. Oh, yeah, I bet there, Chad. Oh, yeah, and thank you, Joe. Actually, here, by the way, I am going to pin that up to the top here. Yes, we're going to take a quick second so we can get that pinned up. Thank you again for sharing that as well there, too. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Pin message. That's it, yeah. I kind of figured I better explain that there, Joe. Yes, guys, but so you guys probably know Legacy Ag. He makes some amazing like shed mods and some other mods as well too for Farming Simulator. But yeah, you'll see him pop into our chats here every once in a while. He was in Bonehead's chat the other night, and yeah, he'll pop into my chat sometime too. And he's actually working on some shed mods of our real life farm here as well too. So I did want to mention this and what's going on here. But yeah, Legacy is having to help one of his family members, but he has to go, 4 or 5 hours away from home and go live with them to help him. And that means he cannot bring his whole entire PC setup, because I don't think there's enough room at the place he has to stay for his whole PC setup. So he's been trying to save up some money to get a pretty decent laptop, so that way he can continue doing his modding while he's helping his family members out. So if you guys want to, you can please go donate to this link that I got pinned at the top there that Joe shared for us, because it is going to help a fellow member of our community who's going to help somebody else, and they're still trying to do their hobby of modding for the Farming Simulator community here. So yes, I always enjoy helping out. I'm going to donate some money. I haven't donated anything yet, but I'm planning to, because yeah, it's always good seeing good, nice people in our community they need a little help, and Legacy never asked for it or anything like that, and he won't even really talk about it. But yeah, if you guys have a couple extra dollars, anything will help him out type of thing, because yeah, we do really appreciate all of our modders in our community here, and I don't think they get enough recognition. And then it's things like this where they just need a little bit extra help. So yeah, if you guys want to, yeah, please go donate and help out Legacy modding there, and hopefully we can get them a laptop and they can continue doing a little bit of some modding. And Steggy, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Man, I'm not getting used to seeing your actual YouTube channel name in here yet, buddy, but how are you doing there? Oh, wow, Farmer, I was just reading that. That would be incredibly sketchy. I don't even know the words to say for that, but yeah, that would be terrifying. Alright, here, let's go. Oh, I forgot to check our honey prices when I was going straight there, but once we get this second round through here, then we can just go back and forth, no problem. Daughters, oh, Well, that is awesome. Happy second birthday to her there. Yeah, and we'll see you later there, Nathan. Thanks for popping in there, buddy. And yeah, like I said, congratulations and happy birthday to her as well there, too. And how's it going there at FS Landscaping? Nice to see you, buddy. Speaking of modders, there's another person who makes some awesome mods as well there. If you guys haven't, go check out Mr. FS Landscaping's YouTube channel. See what he's doing over there. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more from him as well here, too. Yes, yeah, I don't know if you made it in when we were just talking about that, and Legacy's donation link we're trying to put together there, FS Landscaping. But yeah, it's you guys in the modding community there. You guys are definitely the unsung heroes of Farming Sim, and Rusty did such an awesome job on his stream last weekend. It was actually last Sunday, and he was kind of talking about all the modders and how people need to actually maybe go in there and rate the mods and make sure they're helping the modding community out here too. Which I almost wish there was an easier way for Giants to have it so you could actually rate mods, but I guess at the same time you got to kind of watch out and make sure people aren't being trolls and bringing mods down either though too, so get used to it. You're not using your old account, your personal account anymore there, Steggy? Yes, Hodge. Yes, we do get hailstorms. So yeah, I don't know how long you've been watching the channel for, but yeah, that has been kind of the reoccurring theme on our real life farm here the last 2 years, is actually the last 3 years, is we've had drought the last 2 years, like terrible droughts, and then the little tiny crop we have had left has got smoked by hail every single year. So yeah, you guys know we have our irrigation pivots on the farm here. So yeah, we've had the drought the last couple years, and it's like, oh, good thing we have the irrigation pivots so we can make our own rain. Well, irrigation pivots don't do much when the hail comes and just smashes the crop into the ground. So yep, so I know all about hail there. Yeah, not fun at all. And actually the hailstorm this year is the one that actually squished our one bin in there too. So if you guys haven't seen that, that was from kind of right around, actually, it was probably about almost a year ago now. A year and a couple months, I guess. Or actually, it would have been less than a year ago, I guess. But yeah, one of our bins actually got kind of crumpled in just from the wind hitting it so hard. Well, and speaking of Mr. Legacy, there he is right there. How's it going there, buddy? How you doing? Alright, make sure we're not missing anything. Well, there we go. Look at that. Somebody's been watching Jules' videos. That is awesome to see there. And Mac, how's it going there, buddy? Say, another person who makes some awesome content. And it was awesome getting to hang out with Mac and VC during Faber's stream last night as well, too. So, it's always fun getting to chat with you guys in real life, kind of over Discord every once in a while as well there, too. Okay, yeah, so we were going to check our honey prices. See when those are. I'm not even sure where honey would be. Okay, so February. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that for a while. And I was going to check the egg prices and see if maybe we sell a couple eggs here today, too. 2,466, so it can go up a little ways yet. Oh, it's okay, November, I guess. Highest selling time. I'm alright, how's Snurt? I'm doing pretty good there, Legacy. Yep, not too bad at all. It's like I said, I can't complain about really anything after the week we've had. Pretty awesome. Yeah, grandparents got back from Arizona this week, and I haven't actually got to see them in person yet. I got to talk to them on the phone, but yeah, they got back from Arizona, and then yeah, at the end of the week I got the pretty cool announcement of becoming a Giants partner, so that's why we got that nice logo there at the top, the Giants partner program. And yeah, overall just a pretty awesome week. The only thing that could have made it even better was if I had a little bit more real life work to do on the farm here. So we're still kind of waiting for the snow to melt, so not a ton of content on that side of things, but it is going to get pretty wild here in just a little bit though. Yeah, and that's, well, yeah, and that's awesome to see there, and especially having both you guys in chat here too. That's pretty cool. Just shows how amazing our little community is around here too. Yeah, it's all those little tutorial videos are so helpful. That's kind of the main YouTube videos I usually watch, is just how-to type stuff for if I'm working on real life stuff on the farm and trying to figure out how to make it work and everything like that. So yeah, I've always enjoyed tutorial videos. I'd love to do some for Farming Simulator, I just don't have the time to do them type of thing. We had this big hailstorm, and the hail was the size of baseball. Oh, yeah, I bet, yeah, smashed your car windows. We've had some pretty nasty ones, but yeah, not anything quite that bad. We've had a few that have like cracked windshields and stuff, but yeah, nothing baseball size. That is a pretty big hailstone there. Yeah, it's actually, kind of a sad story, but yeah, this was back in the days, kind of the earlier days, and just, well, kind of right down the road here, so about a mile or so from the house, or maybe a little more than a mile just down the road here, back in the, I think it was the 20s, something like that. Yeah, there was some guy living out here, and he was out working in the field, and then back then they didn't have any cabs on their tractors or anything like that, and he saw it starting to rain, and so he decided he was gonna try to run back to the house. And it was a different farm too, it wasn't our actual farm. And yeah, he decided he was going to run back to the house, and didn't end up making it because the hailstones were so big they hit him in the head and ended up killing him type of thing. So yeah, kind of a sad story. But yeah, those hailstones, they get big enough and they come down fast enough, they can literally actually kind of kill you type of thing. So yeah, like I say, another thing with kind of the crazy weather. So, and I'm pretty glad nowadays we have roofs on all of our tractors and vehicles and everything like that. I say it's a little bit nicer watching a hailstorm from inside of a house where it's safe compared to outside. And Vanessa, how's it going there? Nice to see ya. Say it was great getting to watch you, Matt, and Brennan all streaming there the other night. Oh, it was really good getting to catch back up on that. Kind of missing hanging out with you guys, so. Okay, Joey, yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about that. I know, yeah, like Stegman, he's been talking about that too. Lambo's okay, I've never even heard of that one there, Joe. Actually, yeah, if you have his link, you can definitely throw it up here too. That is one thing. I will throw up modders links in here all day, even if they've never been in here before or have no idea who I am. So yeah, you guys in the modding community deserve every ounce of respect, I think. So I think a tornado is probably worse than a hailstorm is there, Mama Bear. Like I said, I've never really seen a tornado, but I think I'd rather have hailstorms than tornadoes. That's actually not a bad idea there, Trio. I've actually been stuck in hailstorms when I've been riding my dirt bike, so that kind of helps. Let's see, what are we at? 61%. Okay, not doing too shabby there. Actually, after we get this field done, we might hop over and do a little bit of some corn harvest. That way you guys get to watch that. Actually, I think we can maybe take our whole setup down there because I do have another soybean field down there as well too, so. Yeah, I did see that when you were talking about it in Big Sky stream there, Vanessa. I was kind of lurking at the end there. Yeah, I saw you guys got to go out and eat at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. That sounds pretty awesome. I always love some good food, so. Yes, I did. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had that thrown up there for the stream there, Vanessa. Like I said, I'm pretty proud I get to be a part of that partner program. Hey, it's like I said in that short video too, I am extremely lucky and pretty blessed. I get to do a little bit of some real life farming and virtual farming as well there too. My sister was kind of asking me about it because, yeah, they don't really do video games or anything in their family over there. But yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. She's like, I had no idea you could even do something like that. It's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, especially company out of Germany too. That just makes it pretty interesting as well. Must have needed the sleep. Yeah, it's always good to sleep in. Okay, Vanessa, is that on your guys' Discord then? Oh, really? That is awesome there, FS Landscaping. Congratulations, then. Got a couple of us that are in the program there now, too. So, yeah, guys, make sure, let's do a little hashtag for FS Landscaping there. Also a new Giants partner as well. That is awesome. Man, that's I've always thought, too. Oh, my gosh. I thought something was broken in my house. I think two of my cats are attempting to make each other not alive right now. That was sketchy. I'm just going to check out my window here real quick and make sure there's not blood squirting on the wall or anything. Well, I think all the cats are alive. Who knows? We'll see. They took off as soon as I opened the door, though, so yeah, hopefully they don't end up eating each other. Yeah, no kidding, Mac. Most of them are pretty friendly. I mean, I can pet most of them, so. Yeah, exactly, firefighter. A little cat fight we got going out there. Either that or they're fighting the deer, so. Yeah, it was actually last night. One of those times where I wish I would have been recording. I went and took some garbage out my door last night, and I kind of walked out of the garage, out the back door there, and there was a bunch of deer like 5 feet outside the door. I opened the door, we just kind of looked at each other, and then they took off. I was like, that was kind of weird. There we go. Oh, let's see. What were you asking there, Kubota? How long did it take for the partnership to happen? It kind of depends on what you're asking there, actually. Like, how long did it take for like the actual application to go through, or do you mean just like for my channel to actually get to this point? And Hendrik, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. And Haas, nice to see you too. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, FS Landscaping said it took him like 3 days before his got accepted. See, yeah, mine took like, oh, what was it, over a week, FS Landscaping. Oh, I got stuck on something there. We're actually going to run back through the yard here and grab our corn header here too. And I forgot to dump my soybeans out of here too, but we can do that later. But yeah, it took over a week for mine. I was pretty sure for a while there it was going to get denied, but I'm glad it got accepted though. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome there, Fox Boys. I always enjoy having a couple puppers who are fans of the channel there, too. Man, that's one day. One day, I have a little family out here and a little dog and everything, too. Always missed kind of having a dog on the farm, but like I said, kind of tough when it's just me running around here, though. Yes, that's one of these days we are going to buy a power washer for our farm here. It's like I was saying earlier in the stream, Vanessa, I've played over 250 hours on the map, and I still have not actually bought a pressure washer for it yet, so. And John, how's it going there, buddy? Well, and thank you. I appreciate that. It's pretty awesome And like I said earlier, and I want to say it again, yeah, the partnership is all thanks to you guys. It's literally, that's pretty much it. It's all thanks to you guys, because that is how they calculate it, is off of kind of your YouTube subscribers and then your Twitch followers and your other social media stuff, so Instagram and TikTok and everything else like that too. But yeah, it's just having the people who are watching this stuff is what it takes. So yeah, so a huge thank you to all of you guys. See now, okay, this thing's actually already 100% fixed up, so we should be ready to go. Oh, I could easily throw one down here, Vanessa. I guess I just haven't yet, so I'm gonna put one in this new shed when I have it done. But that's, like I said, I'm still kind of working on the interior of our little shop here we got. So this is, yeah, our newest addition on the farm here is going to be our new shop, if you guys haven't got to see that yet. Kind of right here. I don't have the interior done, so that's why it's all kind of blocked off right now. We just got a bunch of kind of construction going on, getting things ready. We even got our nice little sign in here too. Nice tractor parking sign. But like I said, the interior is not done yet, so hopefully by next stream I have it all done and ready to go, and we have a nice little place to work on stuff. And I actually wanted to have that barn style one there too. I wanted to use one of Legacy's sheds, but I decided I'd use this little barn by, I forget who made this one, just because it kind of reminds me of this old style barn we got here, and I actually have them set so they're kind of the exact same orientation, just kind of lined up across from each other type of thing. But we're gonna head back over and maybe do a little corn cutting here. Thank you for that, Hoss. I did there, Kubota. Also, I saw your like your PC setup there too, Kubota. Man, you got a sweet PC setup there as well, buddy. Let's see, and Nuke, almost didn't see you pop in here, buddy. Nice to see you. I didn't see you on the TV there last night. I was kind of looking out for you, so never did get to see you though. See, and I'm going to make sure I'm not bear-seeking farmhand position. Find yourself alone wandering. How to survive the social deprivation of isolation? Hire a bear today. Comes with the circus, tricks, and humor. It sells itself. There we go. I like that. It's a good little job application there, Mac. But yeah, it's like I was saying there, Nuke. Yeah, I didn't get to see you on the TV there. And if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, Mr. Nuclear Salmon was working last night, actually. And he works at the stadium there in Seattle. So I'm sure probably okay to talk about that. If not, just let me know there too, Nuke. Oh, let's see. We're going to have to get this thing unloaded here. I forgot to do that, didn't I? Which means we're going to have to bring the trailer all the way back here too. But yeah, so at the stadium last night where Nuke works, they were having some supercross racing, which if you guys don't know what supercross is, it's dirt bike racing, like off-road dirt bikes. And they actually race indoor at the stadium itself. So it's pretty cool getting to watch that stuff, and I'm a pretty big fan of it. So I was watching it last night and looking out to see if I could see Nuke working there. You're good, buddy. There's lots of cops there. Yeah, they have lots of security, that is for sure. It's pretty fun, though. Yeah, did you get to be... Well, I guess, yeah, that stadium's kind of open air stadium, isn't it? So, yeah, hopefully the fumes weren't too bad. Because that's like... I've watched some of the races live down at Phoenix. So, kind of where the Arizona Cardinals play football at. I've got to watch 2 races there, actually. And, yeah, it's pretty... it can get pretty bad in that stadium. Because the top does open, but it's still pretty much closed. And the race fumes in there can get like really, really, really bad. Like your eyeballs will start burning almost type of thing, and it gets pretty tough to breathe sometimes. You're just like sucking in race fumes. So yeah, it's pretty big. It's not like as big as a football game or anything else like that, Hodge, but for where the sport's at, it's pretty decent. And it kind of depends on the time of year and stuff, too. That's like yesterday. I know for last night's races, it was only like, what, 45 degrees or something like that. So it was pretty cold when they were out racing. And, yeah, even for the people sitting in the stands, think about sitting in some stands at 45 degrees. Not exactly super warm out. Oh, I bet, Nuke, yeah. Oh, it gets very loud, yep. And so, yeah, it's 22 riders is how many they have going at one time there, Hodge. Yeah, 22 riders on not a very big track, in all honesty. So, yeah, you can have some pretty good crashes and stuff, and it's pretty crazy. It's like I say, I think Supercross is probably one of the harder sports, just because you do have a machine you have to worry about, and you're flying through the air and stuff, and it's like, yeah, if your machine messes up at all, you could definitely get yourself very, very, very hurt. It seems like, I don't know, almost, I think dirt bike, like Supercross racers, I think they're hurt more than NFL players are sometimes, just because they are getting smashed into the ground every once in a while and stuff like that. There we go. Oh, that would be awesome too there, Haas. Oh, that sounds cool there too, Joey. That would be yeah, exactly, Mama Bear. That's carbon monoxide poisoning. Yeah, pretty much FS Landscaping. 48,000, that's actually not too bad. That's pretty good for a Supercross race there, Nuke. But yeah, Haas, that's my dad's always kind of told me about some of the drag races and stuff, and it's like, that is something I'd love to go to, and just getting to hear how loud it is. Because, yeah, those things make the dirt bikes seem very, very quiet. And just that high horsepower machines flying down a strip at who knows how fast. It's like, that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Hendrick. Yeah, a little bit safer that way. Let's see. Why did this thing stop working there? That was weird. Are you talking like in real life or in game there, Kubota? I guess in game it's all straps anyway, so yeah, you must be asking real life. But yeah, so it just kind of depends on how heavy the thing is. And why does this thing keep stopping? That is weird. I wonder if it's because of the stick drift on my controller here. Let's see here. Actually, I want to check, see how much we got in here. Oh, we got plenty of room. Yeah, we'll switch over to corn. It's like GT snowmobiles, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've watched some of that before, Joey. But yeah, it's so typically, like, if we're, and depends on how far we're going there too, Kubota. But yeah, if it's like a tractor this size, we'd probably use chains on it just to chain it down. But if it's something like the size of this Ranger, we just use ratchet straps on that. So yeah, pretty much anything, I want to say like anything bigger than a pickup, we'd probably use chains on. And then like a pickup, we'd probably use ratchet straps, or maybe if it's a bigger pickup, like a 1-ton pickup, we'd probably use chains on type of thing. It just kind of depends on what it is and how big it is. So yeah, usually if it's the winter months in game, I'm actually usually not streaming that because it's not the most interesting stuff if I'm just selling things there, Fox Boys. But every once in a while, I'll do a stream where I'm selling stuff as well there too. So, but yeah, it's mostly just kind of boring in the winters in game here. So I try to do that off screen. That way you guys have something interesting to kind of watch. Oh yeah, and then Monster Jam on the 1st. Yeah, that'll be cool too. I actually wouldn't mind getting to watch one of those, because man, those are some pretty crazy machines there as well. Just park over here for now. Only about, oh, that's pretty sweet there, Hoss. There's a couple drag strips left in Montana, but yeah, I haven't actually been to any of them. It's one of my buddies here. They used to always go to them every year. pretty expensive hobby to get into. But actually, I was just thinking about what Hendrik was saying about the dirt bike hobby, and that was actually kind of the hobby I had before starting doing all this YouTube type stuff here. That was kind of my main hobby, was riding dirt bikes. Except after ending up in the ER enough times, I decided I should maybe find a hobby that was a little bit easier on my body and I could actually do from the farm here too, so. Yeah, and actually, well, if you watch, you'll see it in some of the real life videos there too, Kubota. Whenever I'm hauling stuff in real life here too, you'll see it. Sometimes I'll use ratchet straps and sometimes I'll use chains, just depending on what it is and kind of how far we're going too. So, because I think legally you're supposed to be using chains and chaining things down. But yeah, like I said, it just kind of depends on how far we're going with stuff. Meant as a car. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it depends on how big your guys' tractor is there, too. I'm trying to remember how big it is. It's not like a massive one, so. Just one the size of your average microwave. Seems like a pretty big chain, yeah. Oh, geez, I'm sorry to hear that, Fox Boys. Yeah, it's a... Well, and depending on how kind of regulated the racing is there, too, it is definitely a dangerous sport there. Especially if you're not doing it on a closed drag strip type of thing, too. Yeah, you hear about that every once in a while. Young kids just kind of get their driver's license and drag racing down the streets illegally type thing and getting into a crash or... Yeah, it's not fun, so... It's like with everything else, you gotta kind of be safe with it. Charles, how's it going this morning? Nice to see you, buddy. 2015 Kubota L4. Yeah, I don't really know the Kubota numbers that well, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it either in some of your Discord pictures or on your YouTube channel there. Yeah, it's not like a full-size tractor, so actually that is going to work out almost perfectly there. We're 50% full, so not too shabby. I don't know if our yield's the best, but we're going to have a ton of corn, that's for sure. Actually, we might be able to... I should have maybe done the headlands down here. See if the guy can figure it out. Maybe we'll try to have the AI do a little harvesting here. Yeah, there's not many around here anymore, too, there, Nicholson. Kind of less and less people doing it, because it is a very expensive hobby there, too. Yeah, that's kind of the thing nowadays. Man, hobbies are not getting any cheaper. Known for strong but compact. Oh yeah, and it always makes sense down in the warmer areas there too. So I've always wanted to go to Vegas and watch some of the drag races there. But yeah, I say down in kind of the warmer states where you guys can actually do it year-round too. It definitely makes a little bit more sense. That's probably why there's not many drag strips in Montana. Kind of hard to do drag races when everything's kind of a frozen popsicle out here. Milky banana, good trio, very nice. Actually, I might have to take a quick break here in just a bit because my little bladder is full of coffee right now. So when we get down to the end of this strip, we might take a quick little break. And let's see, is there anybody else that's actually streaming right now too? Kind of forgot to ask that earlier. Say we always like to help out other people in the FS community. Yeah, so if anybody else is streaming right now too, while I'm taking a break, you guys can pop over, go say hello to them, and leave them a like as well there. Yes, that's always a pretty good hobby there too, Fox Boys. Good old pupper snuggles. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that kind of before winter, Ninja. Man, that's going to be cool if you guys get some more videos of kind of that stuff. That's something they used to do quite a bit of in Montana here, was kind of mud runs is what we would call them. Kind of like a drag strip in the mud. That was really cool. I always remember that when I was really young. I don't know if they actually do much of it anymore, though. I haven't heard about it too much. Okay, so Triple D's live right now, too. Okay. Yeah. So if you guys, one of my moderators would like to get Triple D Honey's link up here, you guys can go check him out while I'm taking a quick little break and stop in, say hello, leave him a like, and subscribe to his channel too, because yeah, Triple D Honey does a great job as well there too, and he's had a pretty rough couple weeks here. His brother's been in the hospital, so yeah, he could definitely use a little support right now too. No, leave us, nerd. Well, no, Mac, I just gotta go use the restroom quick. I'll be back in just a little bit. Legacy. There's not a ton, Joey. That's another pretty expensive hobby there, too. The race to the bathroom. Yeah, no kidding, Joe. Marketplace is an expensive hobby. Yep, that sounds exactly like my dad. Constantly buying used equipment, though. Not fun stuff. Just farm stuff. Alright. And I am gonna be back in just a second. Alright, we are back here. Oh. Legacy must have got trio. Oh, shoot. We're going to have to maybe fix this thing here eventually or two. We are going to run one more pass here. And like I said, I should maybe actually do the headlands here, because these trees might be an issue for our AI. Trio. No, you should be timed out, Legacy. I don't know why you guys are always timing each other out, or trying to anyways. Came for the stream, stayed for the leaky pivot. Exactly. Yeah, Triple D, yeah, must have ended up ending his stream, though. But, yeah, we should get his link out there, too, though. I'm untimeoutable. Say that 10 times fast. Surprisingly, that was the one word I didn't have an issue with. Have an issue with so many other words, but untimeoutable is not too bad, apparently. Yep. Trio's just got those random words. Okay, here. Let's see, and I do have to kind of keep an eye on the time there, too. I did not realize how close it was to 11 o'clock. Yeah, Chad's going to be going live here in about 30 minutes, a little less than 30 minutes, so that's when we're going to end up ending our stream, and we'll pop over and see what Chad's doing then, too, so. How about the B word? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Nope, that's bad. Yep. Can't say that one. And that's actually, I do actually have to be somewhat careful about that one, too, there. Oh, that was... Yeah, one of my aunts actually, extremely religious, too, is watching the channel, so yeah, I do try to keep things at least somewhat family friendly around here, so oh, yep, and thanks for popping back in again there, Bonehead. Must have been working on some other stuff, no problem. Bratwurst? Yes, exactly, Vanessa. Hopefully that should maybe be enough room for that guy to turn around. Hope anyways. What we're going to actually do here, get this little bit unloaded. I'm going to run one pass. Excuse me. Man, acid in that coffee is making me all burpy. But yeah, I'm going to run one pass down with the combine. Then we'll hire the AI and see if they can figure it out. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Oh, you never know. You never know how the good old AI is going to handle things in the farming simulator here. Sometimes they do an okay job. Other times they just cannot figure it out one bit. I'm going to try to get this pretty set at 180 here too. Make it a little bit easier for him. There we go. Actually, we could pop in the cab here and see absolutely nothing because the corn's too tall. I can see out the right-hand side of the combine here, though. It is looking pretty corny in front of us, though. Look at all that corn. There's one cup holder inside the combine here. I don't see another one. Just that one, maybe. Oh, really, Fox Boys? Man, a little late for breakfast. I had my breakfast like 4 hours ago. Oh, that's the other thing too, guys. You said Kern. Kern! Let's see, now I gotta make sure I'm gonna be lined up kind of right here too. I do want to catch that guy before he makes it to the end there, so we're gonna have to kind of keep an eye on the map. Oh yeah, that did not work out exactly how I wanted it to, type of thing. Hopefully it'll work. Actually, oh, I'm gonna run over. No, my soybeans. Sorry, little soybeans. Yeah, we're just gonna run down to the other end of the field and hope he can figure it out here. Oh, it's... Yeah, you're always more than welcome to step away for a little while and get some food there, Fox Boys. Yes, you guys' health is much more important than my streaming, so I appreciate you guys being here, though, and that's yeah, that's the one kind of bad thing about the getting busier here in real life. That's like I kind of keep saying it because it is going to be happening here eventually. Yeah, I say as soon as this snow melts outside, it is going to be super, super, super busy around here, so I probably won't be able to be in any streams, or many streams. I'll be able to still pop in there when things are a little bit slower, but it's not going to be kind of how it is right now. It'll be kind of a little bit less. I'll be in people's streams because I'm going to be working a lot harder and doing probably way more stuff than I am right now. And then, yeah, I'll probably only get like one stream in a week too, type of thing. I might be able to get maybe another one in every once in a while, but yeah, it'll mainly just be kind of one stream a week. And then, yeah, that's just kind of how it's going to go, because we are going to be busy with the real life farming stuff. So yeah, where is Silver when we need him? That's true. Yeah, breakfast is honestly, and breakfast is for sure one of those meals that's like any time of the day type of thing. Breakfast for dinner, breakfast for lunch, and say there's nothing that really beats a good brunch, I'll say that. Especially when you're hungover too. Oof, love brunch. It was corny too, yeah. Man, and now I kind of want pancakes. Maybe that's what I'm gonna have to make for lunch, but I'll have to see how much editing I have left to do. Actually drop this thing off here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not with this texture. We might actually have to lime this field first before we can mulch it, because that is something that we're gonna have to do here, or we do a little seeding. And I don't think we're gonna be getting any seeding done today because we're not gonna have enough time. So okay, yeah, that's not gonna change the texture, so we are going to need to lime this stuff, which actually I guess we could just leave this thing hooked up here too. And let's see, we're going to try to keep an eye on that. And this thing should maybe hold one more load. He's not doing too bad there. That's good to see. And we are going to want to catch this guy right before the end. So this is kind of how our real life harvest works actually, is yeah, we got one person in the combine, and that's typically my uncle, and then myself, I would usually be in the tractor or truck we use. We don't use tractors and little tiny trailers like this. We use a truck, but I'm just hoping I'll have enough room in our trailer. I should have maybe dumped this thing out actually. We'll see if we can maybe run back to the bin site, get it dumped, and be back in time by the time he gets up. So yeah, actually I didn't even think of that. But yeah, this is going to be almost exactly like our real life harvesting setup here. Just a little bit smaller. And Driva, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Just sprint back to the yard, get it dumped, and make it back in time. Because yeah, we do want to catch the combine before he turns around. Nice to see a Discord person here. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and that's, if you guys don't know what Mac's talking about there too, yeah, Hendrik is one of the moderators over on the official Farming Simulator Discord. And if you guys haven't checked out the official Farming Simulator Discord, you guys should, because it is a great place to go and get all of your questions answered about Farming Simulator and even about modding and stuff there too. So yeah, they have a ton of great channels over on the Discord there. And yeah, and even just some random channels for talking about non-farming simulator stuff. Just kind of whatever else you want to chat about there too. So yeah, there's always tons of awesome people in there, and always kind of the usual suspects in there hanging out as well there too. So yeah, and that's kind of the place where I actually first started hanging out in the FS community, was over on the Discord there, the main Farming Simulator Discord. Let's see here, and hopefully that's the right bin. Yes, we got corn in there, so we're doing okay. Let's see, and where's that guy at? We might have to stop him. Yeah, we're not gonna make it back in time. Probably. So I'm gonna just stop him here real quick. Yeah, he's about to the end, so. Yep, he's fired. We're just gonna back up. We're gonna stop the combine, wait for a second. I kind of wish there was like a way you could pause them. That would make things pretty handy. No, not really, Jewel. I did play it a little bit. I haven't actually played it any more than just that one morning. It's just kind of not really set up for doing video games, how I have it set up for streaming. And actually, I might have to take a picture of it, put it on the Discord. And I might make a little short of it too, just showing you guys my streaming setup here so you guys can actually know what I'm talking about. Because I don't think I ever did take a picture of it. Yes, exactly, Driva. A wild yas. Okay, this thing, just keep unloading their little trailer. I'm bringing life to the brewery. I've never heard that saying before. I kind of like that, though. Yep, exactly, Joe. Oh my gosh, just get out of the trailer, corn. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. There we go. We finally got it. Oh, really, Hendrik? Yeah, I forget why I started there. I think, well, I just kind of had questions about Farming Simulator, and then I think I had more questions about like streaming and stuff like that too, because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing when I started the YouTube channel. So it's like, these guys might know something about streaming, and any questions I had about Farming Simulator as well too. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of that before. That's pretty cool though. Yas, bring it, living in the brew. That's about as good as my Dutch is probably going to get for a little bit here. How's it going there, MT's Queen? Nice to see ya. And yeah, if you guys didn't hear, MT Pockets, so MT Queen's husband, just hit 500 subscribers the other day and had a little celebration stream last night. So yeah, I got to watch him get a pie in the face, and then Faber actually ended up winning some joysticks from him as well too, so that was really cool. And yeah, huge congratulations to MT there on 500 subscribers. We're gonna hire the worker here, hop out, we're gonna hop in the tractor here, and hopefully we can get this thing unloaded here quick. Do a little unloading on the go right before the end. We should have maybe got here a little bit earlier. We'll try to do a little bit better job on the next pass. Yeah, I didn't even realize. This is a good way to kind of show you guys how our harvest actually looks like here in real life. And so yeah, it's like I was saying earlier, I'm typically the guy in the truck, or in this case the tractor, and then my uncle's the one in the combine. And he's usually the one in the combine because it's the more expensive machine, and it also is the only machine during harvest that has air conditioning too. So yeah, usually none of our trucks have air conditioning in them, so I'm usually just sitting in the truck with the windows down, hoping I don't boil to death type of thing. Let's see, did he get turned around, or is he just kind of waiting there? But yeah, this is kind of what I'll do. I'll sit in the tractor here and I'll watch him, and I like to kind of look out at the field and the combine. That way I can kind of keep an eye on the combine in case things start getting a little warm and things start on fire. So that's why I kind of try to keep an eye on things. But we're going to let him do his thing, and we're going to pop back when he gets a little closer to the end here. Try to maybe go get some other stuff done. Trying to think what else we're actually going to need here. We need our little tractor. Try to find our Kloss tractor. I guess we're going to need him for our auger there too, though. Maybe we'll get our lime filled up here, though. Actually, yeah, it's a good idea. We can get some of this other stuff done while we wait. Hopefully that's still in the bin there. My real-life harvest consists of cutting peppers and tomatoes off plants with a Leatherman. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, let's see. Okay, that is liftable. Get the lime topped off here while we wait. Kind of some of those little jobs, you know, you just gotta do when you have a minute or two. And actually, I don't remember where I put our cedar at here. Did I put it back in the shed? How did I lose an air seeder? I lost my air seeder. I don't remember where I put it. Okay, I didn't put it back in the Quonset. You guys remember what I did with that air seeder? Where did I park that thing at? Oh, there it is over there. I was like, how did I lose an air seeder? Oh, that was interesting. There we go. We're just getting airborne. Lifting is cheating. Just a little bit of cheating. Playing realistically-ish. You know, I have not there, Vanessa. I don't know, you might just be busy with some other stuff. Yes, I will sell those bales kind of in the winter. So actually, in just a couple months in game here, Fox Boys. We'll kind of have to see. Maybe on Wednesday we might do a little bit of some winter streaming and we can sell some stuff and you guys can see how much money we make during the winter. Better get the practice on. Yeah, there we go. Maybe the air seeder's in the air. Nope, we found it. We just need to get it filled up here now too. I wonder if we can maybe actually use the pickup here. And I do want to check the map. Okay, he just turned around. So he's still got a ways to go. This could work, maybe. Oh, actually, I forgot our slurry for the pigs, too. We should maybe get that unloaded. Yeah, exactly, Faber. Those new joystick or Thrustmaster joysticks. Yeah, we'll get some of this stuff unloaded here. This should work out, maybe. I don't know if it'll even hook up to this trailer here. So yeah, what we're doing right now, I'll show you guys real quick, in case anyone doesn't know. But yeah, we have the slurry from the pigs here, so all the pig poop, and we're going to be putting it in our trailer here type of thing. Oh yeah, this will work, no problem. We'll even pull it too. Not too shabby. Alright, now I'll actually grab some coffee here. That's a fair point there, Eric. Alright, let's see, what time is it? We got about 10 more minutes left there, too. Oh, I did not realize our pickup is, I don't think that's going to work out very well. We'll just maybe walk away from that one. Just pretend that didn't happen there. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad way to, kind of check your underneath on your vehicle there. I don't think it's going to pull it very well, though. That might be kind of a problem. We might have an issue with that. You can probably change the oil and stuff here, too. Maybe not a bad way to do that. Just get a full slurry tanker in the back. And we'll just pull it a little bit, see what happens. Yeah, turning's not going to work very well. Well, it was a good try. I mean, at least we got the slurry out of the pig pen, so that's good. We kind of got what we needed to do. I don't think that's going to work because that's a 3-point, though. Yeah, it's not going to work on that one. Let's see, we're going to pop back into the map and see where that worker's at. Oh, nope, we missed him. Shoot. I have to show you again on the next round. Uh-oh, that's not going to work either there. Please stop. Well, I guess we're going to have to get kind of close anyways. Yep. I don't think it's going to work out super well, Hendrik. We'll have to keep a little bit better eye on him. I wasn't expecting my pickup to be doing a wheelie, though, so... It's like, why can't I move it? The AI was still just sitting there waiting. Yeah, well, I'll probably be done streaming by the time I have to go again there, FS Landscaping. Yeah, it's like I said, Mr. CBW, aka Chad, he'll be streaming here in just a couple minutes, and that's where we're going to kind of end things, is when he fires his stream up there. He always does an awesome job, and yeah, if you guys don't know, Chad's also a fellow real-life farmer as well there, too, so... Yeah, and he farms out there in Iowa, so he's kind of our corn and soybean expert, and I'm kind of the wheat and mustard and canola and lentils and peas, and chickpeas and other kind of crops we grow. A little alfalfa, triticale once in a while. I kind of do different crops than Chad does up here in Montana type of thing. So we'll get this guy going again here, hopefully anyways. Let's see here. Get the worker going, and we're going to actually go get this dumped again, and we should be back in time to get this thing unloaded. Or I hope anyways. Actually, we're going to switch this to the grain door right now. How's it going there, Gotcha Gaming? Oh, is that Matt? Yes, I was like, I feel like I've seen that name before. Oh, let's see, Fox Boys. Am I a fan of any superheroes? Yeah, I'm trying to kind of think. I guess I've always liked Batman. That's always a good one. Probably Captain America. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Always enjoyed Captain America. It's pretty good. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really into superheroes too much. Oh, that was really close. I thought we were going to launch that guy into the river there. That would have not been very fun rolling into the river with a full trailer load. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that name before somewhere. Yep, that was very, very, very close there. Okay, so yeah, we're hearing, yeah, Favor's Iron Man fan, and let's see. Oh, and the Flash? Or are you just gonna name them off their paper? I would say my dad. Oh, that's pretty cool, David. Yeah, that's actually probably kind of mine too. My dad, my grandpa, and yeah, those guys, they put in a lot of work throughout the years. Let's see, we're gonna check the map here too. He's still going down. We should make it back just in time. This is actually kind of how it goes in real life too, is you're trying to get unloaded and make it back to the field before the combine needs to actually unload again. So yeah, we never want the combine to stop, is kind of what our goal is during real life harvest anyways. Spider-Man, okay. Man, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I say it's a couple people saying their dad or their mom's their superhero, and Bonehead's hero's Spider-Man too. That's cool too. Yeah, if we're talking like actual like comic book superheroes, though, yeah, I think it's probably like Captain America, Batman, probably. I've always liked Batman just because, yeah, he doesn't actually have any superheroes other than being extremely rich and just using like technology, which is always cool. If you guys don't know, I do enjoy kind of technology, especially in real life farming and stuff. Some of the different changing technology we have as well there too. And Groot, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. I'm Chad, superhero. There we go, Dakota. Nice, Charles. Alright, so yeah, this is actually pretty good. We made it back to the field in time, so now we'll just kind of sit here and wait, and hopefully we're kind of in the right spot of the field here. So if you're wondering why I'm sitting kind of in the middle of the field, it's because that way I can just kind of pull right in next to the combine, and I don't have to sit at the end of the field and then come back down and turn around, and just kind of saves you a lot of time. Man, I didn't think so many people like the Flash. I guess the Flash has just always been kind of fast, so I was like, meh. Rub Duck is my hero. I don't know if I've actually seen... Oh, Convoy. Okay, man, I think I've seen it, but it's been a long time. Rubber Ducky. Alright, we're gonna go under here and kind of figure out where we're at. I gotta kind of figure out where our auger's actually at here too. So yeah, this is what we do in real life too, is yeah, we unload on the go. And so typically, actually, since we do use an actual truck in real life too, it is a little bit different how we do it, but kind of the same general thing. Just unloading on the go type of thing, and like I said, hopefully I got enough room here that he can actually be completely empty by the time he has to turn around. So that's like I was saying earlier, our goal here is to make sure the combine does not actually stop. I don't know how much more he's actually got in there. I think it's like 9,000 liters or something this thing holds. So we are just about right on the money. And we must have got everything. I might actually pop in there just to make sure quick. Okay, yeah, no, he got everything. That is perfect. So we hit that just exactly perfectly, actually. How about Groot? He's a superhero. There we go, Groot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking there too. FS Landscaping is like, man, I think I've seen it once, but man, it was a long time ago, and it's not a new movie either. The Fox Boys. Yep, Fox Boys must be a pretty big Flash fan there. Yeah, no, I don't have anything against the Flash. I didn't know there was that many Flash fans though. Good old Macaw, yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll kind of probably use our tire tracks here. That's where we can actually figure out if we're kind of in the right spot or not type of thing too. But yeah, this is kind of how our real life harvest works with, yeah, just 2 people is all we have during harvest. But we can get quite a bit done, so actually, yeah, I had someone asking the other day how many acres we can do in a day in harvest. And yeah, we can get like 250, 300 acres done in one day during harvest if it's a long day. We're doing pretty good. I don't like people flashing. Why not, Yoss? Let's see here. Yeah, now we should be good to wait again, actually, for a little bit. Trying to think of what else we actually need to do here. Get this thing loaded up anyways. Oh, as I just smoked that thing. Well, thank you, Chad. Yes, Chad's probably going get his stream ready to fire up here. Actually, he's probably going to be going live here right now, so there we go. Thank you for that, Joe. And I'm actually going to get this guy dismissed over here. We're going to pop back to the yard. Actually, maybe we'll look at that new Lamborghini tractor we got there, end things off. But yeah, right above the Lamborghini tractor there, we do have that little Giants partner logo. So I just wanted to take a quick second and say thank you again to all of you guys. Literally could not have done this without all of you. So huge thank you for helping me get that Giants partner. And hopefully we get a couple more people in the community here with the partnership soon too. I know Bruce is, and Rusty's pretty close as well too. So, and also to FS Landscaping, guys, if you guys didn't hear, FS Landscaping also made partner with Giants this last week as well too. So huge congratulations to FS Landscaping. But yeah, we'll end the stream here, and thank you for everybody that came and hung out today. And we're gonna go see what Chad's doing over there. So we will see you guys hopefully Wednesday night, but if not Wednesday night, next Sunday. So we'll see you guys later.